Card for today is the Magician that way. All right, so here we see the Magician. We are in the inner sanctum of the Magician. We are here witnessing how the magic is made, essentially. This can be all about manifestation. You may be in Aries energy right now. We've got the lilies and the orchids blooming, right? Orchids usually symbolize affluence, okay? The white lilies usually represent like purity, as well as it's also indicative of enlightenment as well. Here we have on the magician's side, check out the tree of life. Okay, that's in connection with the 7 chakra points of the body. We have the infinity symbolism, and he's holding double-ended candle. So with the infinity symbolism, that means abundance, that means prosperity. It's also indicative of cycles as well. And also it's a symbolism of thought, right? So the possibilities are endless, unlimited thinking. You know, whatever it is that you're manifesting essentially goes as far as your imagination. And he looks like he's getting pretty wild in his imagination. Maybe your inspiration is coming from nature. So if ever you're in like a creative funk, you can definitely look towards creation and get inspired from nature in itself, right? And we got a double-ended candle. It seems like you're doing something that is like nature defying. This is something that you've never seen before, and it also symbolizes like control of the elements. We're looking at it from the evening perspective. So he's staring at the sunset. We get a glimpse of that beautiful scenery that he's looking out at. There he's got his big cup of love. So whatever it is that he's essentially working on right now, he is completely passionate about it. He's in love with it. If you're in a funk, this might be the admonition from spirit right now to fall in love again with your ideas, your imagination, what it is that you essentially were passionate about from the beginning. You know, remember that first love. Okay, and we see that he's currently decked out in a purple robe, and that is indicative of crown chakra energy. So he is fully in mind space right now. The message from the magician today is just like whatever it is that you aspire to, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you are wanting to create, you have all the tools that you need, right? You just need to think about it and actually do it, right? You're working with all of the elements in and around you, right? So this is a card of this is like the first stages. So I don't know if it's an instance where this is something that you are just embarking on for the first time, you know, but even though that may be the case, it's like currently sparked all of your creative juices, and whatever situation, occupation, whatever it is that you are currently doing, I'm seeing here that even if it's something new, like a hobby that you're looking into, just getting into, or some sort of creative process, you know, could be visual arts, could be anything of the arts and crafts, stuff like that, fashion designing, could be getting into, what is that, floral, flowers industry, or to some extent, interior decorating, you know, whatever it is that's coming from this card here, for me. This might be the beginning chapters of it, but it is encouragement and admonition from Spirit that you have everything that you do need. So go ahead, you know, make your imagination go wild, and you may be surprised with what it is that you do come up with. All right. Great admonition as well. If ever you're stuck in a funk, you know, just step out in nature. You'd be quite surprised the different ideas that does come to you based on the intricate design of things that are created in and around our world, right? So go on, get excited, get inspired, and start creating, essentially, is what the message from the Magician card. And we see that we caught him in the evening, so obviously he's been here from the morning to the evening, yeah? So he's quite dedicated to his task, you know, whatever it is that he's trying to produce or reproduce in this realm here, okay, in this 3D world. So he's been working diligently at it as well, and that's an added ingredient to whatever it is that we want to create. You know, you have to be willing to be quite meticulous with it. You have to be willing to put in the work, exert energy to pull it from the ethers, which would be the infinity symbolism there, down in your reality. Okay, so I did do some clarifiers and the cards surrounding. I don't know, like we have some people, like, they're looking in all of the efforts that they had put in. They could be sitting with themselves looking in all of the efforts they have put in for themselves to be happy, to be successful. It's like people are recognizing your work, essentially. Okay, I'm seeing here that you are taking a break from the mundane, and you are completely like blocking off your energy and yourself. Or, you know, you may be doing this to the people, the energies in and around you, because we're looking at the clarifiers right now. Okay, yeah, so how you're coming off is you're taking a break from everything. Like, they're saying that, you know, there could be like the town burning down. You couldn't care less. You are completely protected. You're I don't know what it is that they essentially had tried, right, to test and see the level of protection you do have. But I'm seeing here, whatever it is that was essentially casted your way, or whatever type of efforts they had put in to talk down on whatever it is that you're creating, I'm seeing that's essentially blocked. You're heavily protected in whatever it is that you're doing, right? And I don't know, someone is like waiting to see if something that they did, said, a team that they had worked with, they're essentially waiting to see if whatever they had put out there for you, they're waiting to see if it happened. And I'm seeing that they're going to be in a rude awakening, because it's futile at this point in time, whatever these energies were trying to do. So you may be surrounded by earth signs, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Leo is very significant, as well as fire signs, and Scorpio is very significant as well. All right, yeah, so that's it. That's been your girl Traytriune, and your girl Traytriune. You can hit me up on the Nebula app. Just follow my link tree in my bio for a personal read. All right, take care. Love you guys. Bye.